So now we're going to follow the tales of Lavinia, the ex-priest dogmatic playthrough for Rogue Trader. I have just inherited my new title as Rogue Trader, and I've just secured myself a navigator after my predecessor died mysteriously. Her and the arch-militants both took a single auto pistol round to the head. I played this game, and I know what happens, but I'm not going to spoil that. Otherwise, why play the game and stream? I completed the game on Iconoclast because I think if I existed in the Warhammer universe and if I had agency, I definitely would be Iconoclast. Okay, now she wants to chat. Let's see what she wants. Yeah. The thing with this navigator is that anything she feels, the people around her will feel unless she keeps it under control. Well, it's not who I am, religious zealot or not. So basically, the way space travel works in this universe is that you can't just pick a location and then, like, create a portal, travel through it and arrive. You have to travel in the warp of the Imperium, and it's a very dangerous place. Because these people are incredibly rare, I'm gonna pretty much give her whatever she wants. And I'm gonna cultivate a friendship with her, because she's also very dogmatic. Let's hope. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I haven't been cruel yet as a religious zealot. We'll just let her do her thing. Fair enough. Wonderful. Well, that's unfortunate. People died for that. Oh well. Ah. Ah. You know, we have to go spread the Emperor's light, and we're not going to do it by not having profit factor. Basically, profit factor allows you to buy requisitions later from different factions that we haven't unlocked yet. Heinrich, he's an Inquisitor, and one of my favorites characters. He's a typical Inquisitor. If you know, you know. Dogmatic, obviously. But Asaka. I would take a hard truth over a beautiful lie. Let's have a look to see what we got to do. The first thing you want to do is you want to hide your completed quests, otherwise it becomes a mess. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Seems our navigator's having a few social problems. Even though they're an critical part of the Imperium, the problem is they are technically mutants or abhumans, so it means a lot of the normal folk that aren't that well traveled within the Imperium tend to shun them and treat them badly.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance. Compared to Urak 5, your ship is a boundless world of unfamiliar hues. And yet, the abundance of bright colors can at times be wearisome on the eyes. The bridge and the decks are so clamorous. In my search for a place of quiet, I was fortunate to come upon this islet of serenity filled with rare tomes and practically devoid of color.
Okay. I think she can read people's aura or sense their emotions.
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders, but it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you. Your servants are somewhat sluggish when it comes to attending a noblewoman of the Navis nobility, but they are quite tolerable. Thank you for your concern.
Uh-huh.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior and your question just now insulting. Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves. And I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing. Yurak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works. Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying. You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I. I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
I can be snotty back, but I won't. Back to... Oh.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station. Of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Yurak 5. So, why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here? At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... My delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing. Indeed. I did not know. That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so... private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave? Or because my presence offends them. Then I must take my leave as well. I am due to inspect the Sanctum Navis after the communion ritual and prepare the chamber for the upcoming warp jump. Thank you for your company.
Alrighty. So yeah, she's lived a very privileged and unique life, and it's because she's nobility. The characters of Warhammer that most people know are actually some of the rarest human beings in the setting. People tend to forget that. The beauty of a game like Rogue Trader is that it's justified that you would actually run into these kind of people and kind of persuade or force them into your service. It checks out. Okay. Let's go back to traveling. Okay. There's something on this planet. Yeah. What's going to happen now is going to probably play out completely different to my playthrough. Because this is where a lot of your dialogue choices, I think, will drastically affect the little events that happen. Yep. Abelard got cross at this one. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna back up Abelard this time. Oh yeah, the insurrection on my ship. It's like, do you guys mind? I started the job like 2 days ago. Yeah, so it becomes a moral issue on how to deal with this. Stop rushing me, lady. It's like, I got this, bro. Got this. And she's like, no, you don't. So, going back and forth. It's a little bit elitist. Okay. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Last time I handled this diplomatically, but I was following the path of the iconoclast, which I think means you, instead of outright committing acts of heresy, but to destroy the dogma that is the Imperium, I am destroying the dogma that is the Imperium by just being a warm-blooded human being and not a reptile. Hey, bro.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
I still do not see our purpose in coming here.
Grovel before the faithful!
I will fight if I must.
Insurrection in the Imperium will not be tolerated.
I can't stand it.
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead.
Indeed.
Follow my lead.
Stay vigilant.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Faith without deed can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle! Each strike is a prayer. Doubt is for the weak.
High momentum.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Emperor, protect me!
Faith shields me!
This way!
Cover me! Was that you? Or...
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Me? Witness the fury of House Orselio! If I may. If only that were possible.
Onward! We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Nothing escapes my sight.
That wasn't so difficult.
Okay, so I prevented an insurrection by pretty much just being a totalitarian and opening fire on the crowd. But law-wise, this is pretty much how it would go down. Like insurrection and not following the chain of command and following orders is a big no-no. So technically, if you would want to live and work and succeed in the Imperium, you kind of have to be a bad person. I'm sure I will acquire plenty of more anecdotal evidence to illustrate that. Look, I don't feel good about what just happened. I don't. Oh, nice. Oh no. Uh-oh. So he's giving me a hard time because I unnecessarily put myself at risk. I'm gonna give it back just as good as he's trying to dish it out, because frankly, I agree. Hey. Oh, he's a good guy. He is. He's kind of iconoclast, to tell you the truth. He cares about his family, it's nice. and legacy. It's like easy to relate to. Okay. Take it down a notch or 10, bro. Yeah. Besides, I want to have
The divine watches over us!
control so I can be the best religious zealot I can possibly be in this playthrough. Quickly assign some points. So the last time I did that, I didn't fight anyone. I just was talking a lot and I solved the issues, and somebody wanted to cause trouble, but the other two people were like, no, keep quiet, because I was very nice and generous and lenient with them. This is not the right one. No, it won't let me do that one. There we go. I'm gonna focus on making her an agile shooter, because I used a what are they called? Commissar archetype. Well, look for my character. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Maybe I should do know the heresy. It would check out that they wouldn't be interested in learning about the law, the war. Although, nah, it's gonna make it harder for me actually. Even though I'll do more damage, it's not really worth it, frankly. Okay. Air of Authority is good. It gives you extra life. That's nice as well. I like going for stuff that gives you boosts. That's like passives. Most of the suggested abilities are pretty good, although some I would have, depending on the character, I would say I don't agree with. Yeah, I'm gonna make her. Okay. Oh, sometimes very, very obtuse to do this right on PlayStation. I don't have the best one. It's your turn. To some of them to use. I don't really care too much because she's a heretical psycho, so I'm gonna get rid of her at some point, to be honest. Give him toughness because he is. There we go. Okay, so now let's see. Okay. Is she an... Oh, he's an Imperial. I love my religious zealot, the avatar I chose for her. She looks a little bit frightening. I think that's everyone. Let's see. Another 18 minutes or so left on the recording. Hopefully it'll be enough to get a request done. Or at least leave this recording in a good place for what's the word I'm looking for a cliffhanger ending. I might stop recording a few minutes early if I find the opportunity.
Let us walk this path to the end. This is out of the ordinary.
Okay. Okay. Oh, so the warden's actually in charge of the insert. The prison riot. Hmm. Okay. Okay. It's a little side plot, little cute little love story. Even in
We shall reclaim what is
even in the
rightfully
Warhammer
ours.
universe, there's a bit of romance.
I rise above hardships.
So when you see me doing that, it's because I'm disarming traps. Because you don't want to get injured, especially because I know almost always when you go onto a new planet, there's a excellent chance that you're going to get into at least one fight that you won't be prepared for, or a little bit underprepared
We
for.
should deal with this.
Okay, situation like this,
The
we
Emperor
will go
protect me with-
to
I'm restless.
Argenta, unpause.
Argent,
Oh,
don't you find it difficult to be without your sisters?
that was
You are
completely
a
wrong.
soldier
What all
without
just
a
happened
squad.
there? I don't know why they were
I
all
will
running like
fight
that though.
alongside my sisters again. But my present fate is not a burden to me. No matter where I go, or who I am with, I bring death to heretics. That is what matters.
Let's see. Oh. That is a scary amount of text to read.
The impure cannot escape their fate!
Come to chaos!
Okay. So they ambushed us. But I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue.
Another step towards our ultimate victory.
Kind of weak.
The Emperor commands.
Go behind heavy cover. Ooh.
Rejoice
2
in
for 1.
service. Let this be the
2
warning
for
to
1.
all who oppose us.
This gets momentum going, which will help us to do heroic abilities later. So Argenta's going to be our little breacher in
The
this
enemies of
situation.
the Emperor will be undone!
I think we'll protect our flank first. Yeah,
I'll
that
do
looks
it.
good.
Each strike is a prayer.
Gotta love
As the Emperor commands,
power of the
I
bolter.
act. Doubt is for the weak.
Really just want to get the 3rd kill. Unfortunate.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'll probably be able to get my 3rd kill now though.
In thy light I stand,
Heroic
and
ability.
thy light I crave.
Come on, come on, come on.
I'll do
Ooh.
it. As
Don't
the
do this
Emperor
to me.
commands, I act.
Don't do this to me. Come on. Okay. Sure.
Such is the will of chaos.
kind of nonsense.
There is movement in the Imperium.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pick on the Grenadier because
Will do.
even though the bot messed up its chance
Anything
that
else?
time, we are not gonna squander our opportunity. I don't think it'll be one shot,
On
but
it.
it'll be significant damage. Not that significant. So, yeah, just trying to get Abelard up. Unfortunately, he was in a bit of a not so great position. Watch the shot hit. Okay, fair enough.
Victory is imminent.
We'll give him a bit of a shield because he's standing out of cover. And he's a bit injured as
Show me
well.
what you've got.
Pain cleanses the
Let's
body.
get to it.
Wow. You see
I
my
have read tomes of military tactics.
guys were actually kind of badly out of position there. But we shall make up for it
Isn't
now.
this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Of course. Okay. Still reasonable. Getting people off the board. Lavinia moving up. And she can do her Revelant Slaughter. Because she managed to... Oh, crits. Beautiful. She's gonna
And
finish this
so
now.
shall it be done.
Although she is using the sniper. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to spend...
I will endure.
Let
God
Lavinia get a
Emperor,
bit of
move
revenge.
through me. Be the fire in my heart.
She is not happy.
This is why I was chosen. Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless.
This is good.
Guided by faith. I'll do it.
Okay, good. We injured her there. We'll give her a melee weapon, so if this lady does attack us, she'll be able to parry. Let's see what it can do here.
Will do. Anything else?
Might as well.
But
in
of
case it
course.
goes beyond this round, which it really shouldn't. Oh, that was a mistake. That was silly. That was very silly.
High momentum.
A
that is
tactically
okay.
sound approach. That's not the Seneschal's job. Someone else can do this.
It's because I didn't have quite enough
I
movement
will do
points.
like
Yeah, he's my strongest character by quite a
Indeed.
bit. We're gonna end it with him here.
We'll rule
Though.
the stars themselves.
This fight has
Follow
gone on
my
way
lead.
too long.
It will be done.
Oh, and the nice thing is, my recording is ending in 5 minutes.
At your beck and call.
One more.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
There we go.
Let the faith guide
at
my
your
path.
You are in the presence of House Orcelio.
So we'll just pick up all the loot. And probably what I'll do is explore a little bit in this room so you guys get an opportunity, and ladies, get an opportunity to see what's in the room for the level design, but I'll probably equip stuff and do all of that stuff when I'm not recording and call it here for now. My oldest friend, who you will see in other
Sister
videos,
Argenta, you are
named Fury
always
Balls,
shrouded in a greenish grey mist when I see you.
was reaching
Is
out
it
to do
me that
something.
troubles you? Or is it whatever I can see behind it?
And as much as I'm all for really getting heavy and deep into your video games, you gotta have as many real life interaction with your friends as family as possible. Kind of talking over some of the dialogue here. Sorry guys. Girls. Oh. They are ex-cons. I'm probably not going to be able to go easy on them. How noble! Yeah, you see, I got to follow the dogmatic crowd. They kind of turning their nose up at these people. There's no point in killing them without getting some value out of them, though. It's only a little senseless, not completely senseless. Yeah. Giving me a lot of reading to do before my recording is about to end. Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading it. Lies. Even as words come out of my mouth, I am reading. Oh, sounds dodge. Renewableness. I will not allow such filth onto my ship.
Know your duty.
She agrees.
Prevails.
Loot, 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 loot. Let's have a quick look around. Loot.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Alright, but I'll probably continue recording when I'm in the next section and I've looted and equipped stuff. See you later.